What's going on, guys? It's the Jolly Cuber here, and today we're gonna just go over all the cubes that I got while I was gone. I got some new ones. I just want to do a major first impressions of all of them. First of all, as you can see, I got a stack mat timer and everything, so that's pretty cool. I got the mat. I also got the stacking cups as well. So I haven't really been doing anything with those. It's just been, I just mainly got it for the mat and everything and the timer, so that's pretty much it. Let me you guys let me know if you like the black background or if you like the matte timer background. Just tell me which one you like more and I'll just use that for my videos from here on out, so thank you very much. Alrighty, so let's just go ahead and we'll start right here on the left. And now I know I've already said this, but this is new Moyu Bochuang, and I still like the Yushin better. It's just not as good. It just, for me, it's not very stable. You know, it just flexes a ton. Just very floppy, flexy, whatever. And I don't know, maybe that's just mine, and I don't know. But I've tried different tensions on it, tighter, looser, and overall it still has the same problem, so it may just be mine. But I still like the Yushin better, and the Yushin's cheaper, so I'd say take a pass on this, it's whatever. Then we have the Guoguan Yuxiao. Now this is it's not a bad 3x3, I've been playing around with it a little bit more, and it's gotten a little bit better, but it's still not going to be my main or anything. I'm just not a huge fan of the feel. Now, with this cube, you have to tension this thing super tight. I mean, like, really, really tight. And look at how tight that is. And that's so you don't get, so your catches aren't too bad. I've sanded down the corners and everything. Like, if you check out Critical Cubing's video on that, he sands down the corners. I did that, and it just helped a little bit. The main problem with this cube is it's just too catchy. Now, I know that everybody says, oh, it doesn't catch, it doesn't, oh, it's so good, whatever, it's still a bad cube. I mean, it's not a perfect cube like everybody's saying. There's things wrong with it. Don't jump into the hype. I mean, I jumped into it expecting a whole lot, and I didn't get a whole lot out of it. It's just not that great of a cube in my personal opinion. It can be kind of a pain to tension, it's catchy, it's expensive, and I just wouldn't get it. Alrighty, next up we have the YJ Guansu. Now this is a really, really awesome 4x4. And the best part is you can get it for, I think, under $6 at cubezz.com or $8 US. So the turning on this is really nice. It's a hard way to describe it, but the plastic is very, very hard, which is really nice, actually. I really like it because the pieces just glide over each other super well. It's very smooth. It's got a nice buttery, sort of bumpy sort of feeling. I don't know. It's just, it feels really good. Now, my one complaint with it is kind of catchy. Like, it's super tight right now. I haven't really done anything to it. This is just straight out of the box. I've just been breaking it in, and I really, really like it. So far, just out of stock everything, I've broken my PB average of 5, 12, and single all today, so before I recorded this. So this is a really great 4x4. Now, I don't think a lot of people switch to it, but don't be deceived by the price. It's still really good at $8. I'd consider it in the top of them. But just be aware your turning is going to have to be fairly accurate, because the corner cutting is not the greatest. Because your tensions have to be fairly tight, because I've heard this does pop once you loosen it up, so you're going to have tight tensions, and it is kind of locky. Now, I know this kind of seems contradicting between the two, but the feeling on this cube isn't super good, whereas the feeling on this one's really awesome. So I feel like I don't know, I feel more forgiving towards this one, because this thing, it just kind of seems, again, it just kind of seems like a cheap way to get money or whatever, so I'm just not a fan of it. This way, it seems like it's a lot better. Next up, I got the Qiyi Square 1. This is a pretty good Square 1. I know it's the best on the market, but my complaint is this thing's way too freaking fast with everything. Like, the slice is just insanely fast. I mean, again, this is just out of the box. I've just been breaking all these cubes in. And I don't know. For me, it's too fast. I mean, it's great that there's corner cutting and, you know, all that stuff. So my final thoughts on this is it's a really good Square 1. It's definitely the best one on the market. So if you're in the market for Square 1, get this one. And lastly, I got the Fangcun Ghost Cube. I got this off of Cube Depot with my Guansu, and it's pretty cool. I've never had a Ghost Cube before. This is my first one, so I'm just in the middle, solving it right now. As you can tell, it's all messed up and everything. I kind of got it, I think. Now, what I did when I first got this cube is I tried to tension it, so I took this center cap off, put it back on, loosen it as playing around with tensions or whatever. And then during the middle of it, like I scrambled it, and I took the center cap off, and I forgot which way I put it on, so I didn't know if that could lead me to not solving it or anything, so I decided, hey, whatever. So I took the whole thing apart, lubed it up, put it back together, and the turning on it is super good. I mean, not all the lube's broken in yet, but I mean, the turning is really good. It is a little bit catchy, but I may need to tighten the tensions a little bit because they're fairly loose right now. So I may tighten them up just a little bit just to kind of add a little bit more stability to it. So yeah, this is a really great cube, especially at $20. I've never had a ghost cube. I really like it so far, and it's pretty darn cool. I haven't put the stickers on it yet because I like the look of it without stickers more, to be honest, but if I do put them on, I can always take them off. So there you go. So that's it. That's just kind of a big first impressions of all these. I'll come out with individual reviews for all of them, but just so you know, the reviews are probably going to be fairly short because that's pretty much what this was. Just kind of take it as like a mini review for all these. I'll go into more detail in my actual reviews, but that's pretty much it. So let me know what you think about the background. Let me know what you think kind of about everything, because I'm really curious as to what I can do to improve everything. So I know I haven't been uploading as much as I should, and I'm planning on uploading a whole lot more. It's just been hard to find the time for it. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for all you do. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.